Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is a glam holiday look. I uploaded a pretty fast, easy, get out the door glam look, but this is a bit more. And I think the gold says holiday like nothing else. If you're interested in how I got this look and what I used, stick around, we're gonna get into it. I'd like to just say real quick, if you're not subscribed to my channel, now is a great time to do that. I'm uploading 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm having such a great time. I've recently gotten some new subscribers and you are wonderful and amazing and kind, and I have the best subscribers out there. So if you're not subscribed, join us here. I think we're having a lot of fun. All right, we're gonna get into it. Brace yourself, I have a very naked face. Okay, we're all zoomed in and ready to go. I have my hair pulled back and I've got my eyebrows filled in. I just haven't done brow gel yet. And I primed my eyes with my MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly, and we're ready to go. So for this holiday look, I wanted to do something full on, like really a bit extra and sparkly and beautiful. So I decided to use my Pat McGrath. This is the Mothership Mega Celestial Odyssey palette. This is the one that she released this year for like her version of holiday. So I think for the most part, I'm going to be sticking with the neutral shades, and I think I'm gonna use that gold. I think that gold is a really classic, excellent color for a holiday look. Because I fully intend on using as much glittery eyeshadow as I can, I wanted to do my eyes first and my base afterwards. That way if there's any fallout, I can clean every single bit of it up and not have to worry about, my makeup looking bad. After all, it's holiday party makeup, so I want it to look as good as I can manage. First, I'm gonna go in with my Wayne Goss number 4 brush into the medium brown shade and just get that going where I would like my crease to be. I think overall, this is really gonna be kind of a neutrally look, but with that gold, I think it's gonna amp it up quite a lot. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. This is my very first holiday season on YouTube. So far, I am having an absolute blast. I have most of my calendar worked out for videos that I'd like to do, but I do have a couple of spots left. So if you have any suggestions or there's something that you would want to see from me in December, let me know. I'm always open to ideas, because weirdly, trying to think up interesting video ideas several times a week is hard. I don't want to bore you with my videos, and I want you to want to watch them and want to come back to see what I'm doing next. So yeah, if you have any ideas, hit me. I'll take all the help I can get. Okay, I really like how that looks, so I'm going to make the other eye match and then I'll come back. I think they look pretty similar, hopefully. I do think it's fun when getting ready for a festive get-together, regardless of what time of year it is. I think it's fun to bust out your best stuff, just to feel a little more fancy, and I don't know. I just like the effort. Okay, on my Wayne Goss number 6, much smaller brush, I'm gonna dip into that dark brown shade in the palette and get that going right out here, just like I normally do, for a little bit of dimension. I'm going in pretty lightly because this eyeshadow is very pigmented and I can build it up. It's easier to build up your eyeshadow than it is to blend it out and take it away. So I'm starting out gentle. Dipped back in for a little bit more. I think this eyeshadow palette is absolutely amazing. I only own 2 things from Pat McGrath. It's this palette and last year's holiday palette. So I don't really have a lot to go on. really like this one a lot. And as far as I know, it's still available. And I think the price point for this is absolutely incredible. I think it was $78. Okay, I'm going to jump back in with the first brush I used and just really blend this and soften it. I want to try and wing this out just a little, nothing overly dramatic. I can't do a wing with eyeliner because my eyes are so hooded and I have no idea how to do it. Maybe someday I'll learn. I do keep practicing. It keeps coming out real bad. So for now, I'm gonna fake it with my eyeshadow, which I think is totally fine. It just is a little bit of a softer look. Okay, gonna match up the other eye and be right back. I think I'm gonna go right in with the gold. I'm gonna use my Refer number 21 brush that I've already dampened and dip right into that gold shade. I don't think I've used this one yet. Ooh. When I was thinking about doing this look, I was thinking, you know, should I do, like, what do I do? How do I do it? What's the best way? All of the things. And I think a really beautiful, fancy, bougie, whatever, holiday look doesn't have to be complicated. I watch a lot, well, not a lot, but a fair amount of YouTubers. Very eclectic group that I follow. A lot of different women with completely different tastes of makeup. And they all kind of have their own style, the kind of makeup they like to do. And, shades they prefer to use, things like that. And I feel like I'm all over the place. I just love makeup. All the makeup. I love neutral. I love crazy, bright and fun. I love even a more natural kind of look. I just like it all. It all makes me so happy. Which is why I started doing this in the first place. Makeup makes me happy. It's fun. You can't mess it up because even if you do, you just wash it off and there's no record of it. So hopefully if you're watching my videos, you're watching because you love makeup too and it's fun for you. Look at that gold. Okay, I'm not mad at that. I am going to boop back into that dark brown shade and then just go over the very edge where I put the gold where it meets the brown to blend the two. We don't want any harsh lines or any weirdness. That's nice. I'm going to also boop back into the gold and just pat over where I just layered that brown. Okay, that is a good place to pause. I'm gonna line my waterline with my LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Eyeliner in the shade Deepest Brown. And I like to use brown. I mean, I use black too. I love black eyeliner. I love black everything. But I don't think it's absolutely necessary to go with a black. A brown gives the same effect, just a bit softer. I'm gonna do my lower waterline and I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave that there for now. I will go back in with my pencil in a little bit and really smudge it between my lower lashes. But for now, I'm gonna curl my lashes and apply some mascara, just a little bit because I wanna go in with a false lash today. So mascara, and I will be right back. Mascara's on. If a false lash isn't your thing, this is a great place to stop. You could even add a little bit more mascara if you want to go with a couple layers. I think it looks nice, but I enjoy false lash. So for today's video, I'm going to show you my little cheat, how I like to do false lashes to make it easier on myself. I have these Ardell double wispy lashes. You can tell I've already used them and I've cut them down pretty far. I think it's easier to apply a lash as a kind of half lash on the outer portion of your eye than maybe to apply the full lash. And I definitely reuse my lashes, even my drugstore lashes. I will reuse them until they are no good. I'm going to go in with my Kiss Lash Glue Liner. This is the clear version. I'm gonna use this for putting my lashes on today. So we just get the lash glue going. I like this one because it's clear, so you can't really see anything, but you can feel the damp, like the wetness of the lash glue. And then you just go right in with the lash and set it down where you applied the lash glue. And now with the liquid liner, I'm just going to, I apply a liner like this, and then I just kind of stamp it because my eyelids are 43 years old. There are a lot of wrinkles, so I can't drag the liner across my lash line. So I just go in and stamp it. And this way it kind of helps to blend the lash band. I'm gonna real quick put on the other lash and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. So super simple. If this little puppy had been around years ago, I would have been wearing false lashes this whole time. I struggled so hard to put false lashes on. And I'm not an expert now by any stretch of the imagination, but whacking this on the lid and then just setting your lash on top of that makes it so easy. So if you were thinking about playing with some lashes, highly suggest getting the Kiss Lash Glue Liner. I have it in both clear and black. I feel like the clear is easy because you can't see it, you know, once it dries down. So if you do make a mistake, you could probably just pat over it with a bit of eyeshadow and no one would ever be the wiser. And if you do pick this up, store it upside down so that the felt tip is at the bottom. It helps with the longevity. I've had that for several months now and it's still working beautifully. Now I think I'm gonna go off camera, do my face, and then I'll come back and we'll finish up the eyes and wrap this up. Okay, the rest of my face is on. So now let's finish up the under eye. I'm gonna use the eyeliner I used for my waterline to smudge between my lower lashes. And then I'm gonna go in and buff it with this little number 3 Rephr brush. Going in really light at first. We can build up pretty easy. Can't really take it away. Already look at the definition that's adding to my lower lash line. Go back in and blend. I really like that. Now on a flat liner brush, I'm gonna dip back into that very dark brown that we used in the crease and outer part of my lid. Then on the same brush that we used to buff the eyeliner. And that is that. I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll come back and we'll wrap this up. Okay, all done. I think it goes without saying that I absolutely love this Pat McGrath palette. I think it serves a lot of purposes. It could be an everyday eyeshadow palette, it could be a special occasion, glam holiday palette. I think it can do many, many things. So I will definitely link this and everything on my face in the description box below. If you're ever wondering what it is or where to find it, it's always in the description box, as well as any relevant videos that I may refer to. So that's it. I I don't think a glam holiday look has to be super complicated. I think if you just saw a picture of this look, you would think, ooh, that's a bit tricky. But it wasn't. It was 3 shades. It took me, what, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and I was taking my time and having fun. So, and like I said, you can do the false lash or not. It's totally up to you, whatever you're most comfortable in. Same with the lip. If you like a nude lip or just a lip balm, it doesn't have to be red to look good. I just like red a lot. So that's it, done and dusted. Glam holiday look. Still pretty easy, pretty fast. I like it. I'm happy with how this look turned out. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Do you have this palette? Are you interested in this palette? Do you like the way my look came out? Do you think I could have done something different? I'm interested in your thoughts. Be good and remember to be kind to you.